All right, we're gonna get started here in just a second. Let me just go ahead and post the link, and then we'll go ahead and get ready and get back into it. So, I realized this morning when I went to go check on some stuff that the save data is very likely gone, and only my original save data from like when I first played the game was there. So that's kind of a problem. So that's what the title of this stream is for. So just throwing that out there for everybody. Give me just a second more, and then we're gonna get into playing the game again. All right, so we should be all set here. Let's go ahead. Let me just take down the text on screen. And we'll go ahead and we'll just hop right back into the game. So I'm not going to mess around too much because we did get through a good chunk of like the first couple of levels. So I'm not going to mess around. We're just going to kind of breeze past this and get back to the part of the game. Well, we'll chalk up last night's stream as kind of like a warm-up since I haven't played the game in such a long time. Now we're going to get into it. We're going to do it for realsies this time. And it's going to be great. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to do the Briggs-Myers personality test again. I'm just going to kind of rush through it and just pick the same answers as I did last time. Well, I might change one or two, just kind of depending. But let's see. I want it to be like kind of based on my personality still. So, I'm still going to go with like kind of the similar answers I would pick for myself. So I'm going to go with knowledge. For my dreams, determination, imposed rationale. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... Let's go with Army of Grunts this time. I'm just gonna change it up just a little bit from like what we picked. What do I fight for? Let's go with my loved one still. Okay, that gave us more magic, attack, and defense. I'm okay with that. And we're infantry. Perfect. Nope, let's go ahead and start the game. We are doing it without easy start. I don't want the easy start. The game will just be way too easy. If you haven't ever played a game like this before, I would highly recommend you do the easy start for anybody who's not familiar with it. But, you know... I also realized, like, not a lot of people are probably going to watch this live stream. A, because they probably watched the one that I did last night. And B, yeah, it's like, it's pretty early in the morning. I wasn't even intending on live streaming this morning. I was actually going to go do something else. But when I woke up, there's already like 2.5 inches of snow on the roads. So I'm good. I'm done already for today. We're staying in. This is what I'm doing. Hey, look at that. You know, it would really help if we saved the goddamn game. Oh, okay. We're just going to deploy because the first level doesn't have anything for us anyways. me grab my coffee here. Okay, auto formation, that works for me. Commence the battle. Like I said, we're just rushing through this one. I'm not gonna mess around. We know how to beat this. Yeah, we're just gonna fast forward. There's a fast forward button there. We're just gonna fast forward through all the dialogue because we did it last night. If you want to watch the dialogue, watch the VOD from last night. Nice. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we grabbed that right away. Alright, and I'm not even gonna mess around, like I said. We're gonna take a defensive position here on the gates. I'm not even gonna fully engage them. Let's just get lead in over to the objective and beat the map. Yeah, fast forward, please. Oh good, it fast forwards all the phases too. That's perfect. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, let's move over here. Well, that's not great. Nah, we'll put him there. That's fine. Alright, for our people, we want... Hold on, I'm gonna move this one here. We're not gonna actually engage. What we're gonna do, magic, sharpen. Alright, and let's just buff the hell out of everybody real quick before the fight starts. Alright, and then let's order them to stand by, because if we don't, they'll engage the enemy automatically when I end my turn. I learned that from last night. I remember that now. Okay, fast forward all this. I also got some good sleep last night, too. Alright, while this turn is going on, let me just grab a quick refill of my coffee. Okay, that's better. It is cold today. And if you don't have some coffee, have some water. I'll be getting that in a little bit. Did we fast forward this? I think we did. That's fine. We'll just let it run through. I like taking... I don't mind the battle animations because it gives me a second to kind of think and rest and read the chat and stuff, so I'm just gonna let it go. I know that there's probably not anybody watching right now, but that's fine, because I'm getting caught up anyway, so there's not really much anybody missed. I hate when the game does this. It's so annoying. Okay. Move. Stand by. Move. Move. Stand by, because otherwise you'll engage them. Okay. I think we could just cut right into them. Might as well just attack. Alright, nice. We already got a really good opening there. Let's see if we can just take out that leader. I think we can just one-shot that leader. Sargallius. Oh wait, it's not a leader. I think it's just one of his troops. Whoops. That was kind of a mistake then. I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. No. Not like that. Don't want to spread too thin here. Alright, that picked us up some decent amount of gold, too. Oh, thanks. Oh, good job healing yourself. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's like the leader unit, but still. Oh, that's not good. Next turn, this first level is already over. We got all the items here too, so I'm just trying to just like wait this out. And hello, whomever is lurking. I see you there. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're redoing basically the same thing we did last night. But if you missed last night, then welcome. We're playing one of my favorite games from my childhood, and we're just about to win the episode, win this level. But real quick, I want to just know, it's always a good idea to try to pick up any last little bit of gold. Let me just see if I can grab just a bit more before the level's over. That's not worth it. Attack. Alright, it's fine. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. Yeah, we win! Another Langrisser livestream jump scare. This game looks pretty fun, though. Reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem and Advance Wars. Yeah, that's the thing, too. I never got into Fire Emblem. I did have a Super Nintendo, but I ended up getting this game on Sega instead. And I also got Shining Force 2, which was also another SRPG for the Sega Genesis. Like, all of my SRPG experiences were through Sega, so I'm a little bit biased in that direction. I honestly have not played that much Fire Emblem. It looks okay to me, but it's just like the single hero thing just kind of isn't my jam. Like, this, like, being, like, kind of, like, in these, like, semi-realistic, like, medieval war situations was a little bit more attractive to me than, like, a single hero being, like, epic on the battlefield. It's like you kind of get both with this game. I don't know. I should play Fire Emblem at some point, but I really wanted to play this just for nostalgia. Well, of course you're the NPP. The other guy was just running. Okay, alright. We are not making the same mistake like last time, so we are gonna save every single time now. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with the emotional stress of having to redo this all over again. Okay, yeah, let's actually, like, look at our stuff this time. Alright, we don't have any class points yet. That's fine. Items. Let's get equipped. We'll go to the shop real quick. We'll just buy some stuff that we need. Don't think you need anything else. I can't believe you didn't have any weapons on you. Okay. Go to the shop real quick one last time, just sell the stuff we don't need. Okay. And then, wait. Because now I'm super paranoid about it. Okay. Can we change positions? You cannot. Alright, let's just commence the battle and just get right into it. And like I said, I'm just going to skip through all the dialogue and everything. We did all of that last night. We're just trying to get caught up to where we were. So, and we just don't really feel like spending 2.5 hours to like get back to the same spot that we were last night, so... There we go. That's what we needed. And stand by, because I don't want them lagging too far behind. That's what happened last time. We engaged them all the way over there, and then we fell super far behind. You, on the other hand, I know they're going to come through this way, move over here a little bit, so we're going to move up. It will be a little bit more protected if we attack from the mountains, too. That should be good. I'm gonna just let her do whatever she wants. And all of my units should get healed. As long as they don't get killed, they should get healed. Oh, wow. He took that one out already? I thought, like, buffing that would have, like, definitely protected him, but I guess not. I didn't even have a heal anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Are you definitely gonna kill him? Make sure you take him out. Good. Alright, that's way more like it. Okay. And then we can class up at the end of this level. And then here's a huge movement penalty for getting into the mountains like this. But that's fine. Let's take our time. Let's position ourselves well. That'll be good enough. Alright, then just fast forward through all this. Yeah, all of that. I am not listening to all of that dialogue again. It's just the same nonsense over and over again. Okay, let's use some magic real quick. Yeah, it's not one of my units, but it's fine. That's gonna be a tough fight. You know, let's not directly engage them instead, and let's just like push our guys up a little bit further. you can engage, I want you to... I do want to take a bite out of him, but I don't want to... I'd rather draw them in. I think we're all good down here. Yeah. They will auto move and attack if you don't like order them, so like you gotta be careful. Okay, we really got to catch up to that girl because she is going to get herself into some serious trouble here. Alright, let's see if we can just kind of clean this up real quick. And we'll get some gold as well doing it. Not quite. Can't quite get over there. Let me do that. This is allies' dexterity. I don't know what the benefit of that is. They already have sharpen. Doesn't seem like it makes sense to do more of it. I just don't want to waste this burn. We'll do precision. I don't know if it overrides the original buff, though. We're about to find out. I don't know if they can only have one buff at a time or if they can have two. I'm just gonna be real with you. I have no idea what that actually did. We'll find out. Oh, hello, Octavia. Welcome to the stream. So sleepy. That was me last night. I was so sleepy I forgot to save my game and lost all my progress. So we're redoing all the stuff I did last night. Nice. Okay. I think I don't want to move them too far out of the range because we seem to be holding up well. All right, that'll have to do for this turn. Oh gods, I kind of feel that. Yeah, I was exhausted. I did all my spring cleaning over the past 2 days and I was wiped out, and I played the stream for a while last night and I ended up failing one level 3 times because I forgot about the class system in the game. It was just a mess. The whole thing was a mess. So we're doing it over this time and hopefully we're doing it right. But like, I gotta say though, it's like a £1,000,000 weight coming off my back with like just everything being like finally in its right place, like after all this time. And it's been like a long time coming too. Like for anybody who's like not aware, like I had like my house organized in a way that like was more suitable for being in a wheelchair, and I haven't needed to use a wheelchair inside of my own house for a while. So, but like everything was like pushed up against the walls and nothing was put away like the way it should have been. and it was a big pain in the butt to do it myself, but I was able to do all of it myself, get it back into the right spot, like, and just use like kind of tricks, like instead of just like pushing the table and like lifting it, like I'd like slide it onto the carpet and then just like kind of nudge it a little bit slowly over time. Like just use like little techniques instead of just like big heavy lifting moves, stuff like that. Last Octopath stream, a boss that takes like 45 minutes per fight killed me thrice. Oh no! At the end of this game too, the levels get really long. Like it takes like almost an hour to finish each chapter. So when you lose like near the end of one, it feels so awful. And sometimes you don't realize it until you get like all the way to the end of the map. This music goes hard though. I saw those pics, it looks so good. Oh, well, the first thing I want to comment is I love the music in this game. This is like one of my favorite game soundtracks of all time. It is absolutely fits the mood. It gives you that like hero vibe and theme while you're playing, and even like the enemy music is like still got that same kind of motivational feel to it. I can't really describe it very well, but it's an extremely well-made soundtrack, in my opinion. And also, thank you. Like, I appreciate that. I put so much work into it. So I'm glad somebody's. I'm glad everybody thinks it looks good. Because honestly, like, I don't think my house looks that great, in my opinion, because it's really old. But it is what it is. Oh, just trying to get some kind of flexibility. But because we're on the mountains here, it's so hard. We're just gonna have to hit them like once or twice. There we go, alright. Don't want to overextend, but I might be able to take this one out. Nice. Okay, perfect. That was worth it. Grab the item. Thanks. Okay, you're in big trouble over here. Like, I need to fix this situation right now. I need to go back to sleep though, so I need to say goodnight and wish you a wonderful rest of the stream. Well, thank you for stopping in. It's always good to see you. I hope we can catch up again soon. Atesh, cavalry in the mountains does seem suboptimal. Yeah, I was just trying to go around to like kind of get around and encircle them a bit. It's not really panning out super well for me. Like what I was hoping to do is kind of like swing around and kind of get them like that. But yeah, that probably could have been planned better overall. I'm gonna watch more of your streams, but I don't get the alerts in time. I have the same like issue with your streams recently too. Well, also because like I'm live streaming and by the time I'm like done, like I like wind down and then like eventually I meander back to YouTube because that's not like the first thing I want to check after being on YouTube for 2 hours straight. So and then I go back and I'm like, oh no, she's streaming, or like I've even gone in and like the stream is like almost over, or I've woken up in the middle of the night and like caught like a part of it, but I was too tired to chat. Like sometimes they just lurk. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I really hope she doesn't get, like, killed on this turn. That would suck really bad. Thankfully, we're almost caught up to, like, where we were last night, so it's not going to take too long. It's not like we got super far into the game. Okay, good. She moved. Smart. What are you doing, buddy? Was that worth it? Like, I mean, yeah, he took a decent bite out of me, but... all of that to kill one unit? I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. I do want to make sure we try to grab the other item up there before the level gets cleared. Hey, welcome back to the fight, finally. Glad to have you. Alright, let's start pulling our guys out of here. This is a mess. I don't want to move him there, though. He doesn't have a lot of health. Alright, perfect. I guess we'll just let these guys auto-move. I don't really need to do anything else this turn. I don't know. Compared to the way we played it through last night, this feels like less of a mess. I don't know, maybe my brain was just not... I mean, my brain was very likely fried last night. I was exhausted. I didn't even save the damn game properly. There we go. There's the extra one. And then I'm just gonna have the rest of them auto move because we're just moving up in position. Like I don't need to worry about that too much. Not gonna sit here and move every single one of them manually. It's nice that the game does that for you though. I will say though, because it's on a grid, you want to make sure that you leave space for the troops to like be able to auto move near their commander, because they want to for the health bonus. So the AI is at least smart enough to do that for you. Well, I hope they don't kill that general before I get the item. Actually, they look like they're in pretty bad shape up there. Alright, we probably should get up there real quick. Just want to make sure the ones that are hurt get close to the commander as best as possible. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I hope you two survive up there. For being a Duke, you're really, really bad at fighting. There is something wrong with my speakers on my computer. I've got to get them fixed. I don't know what's wrong with them. I think they're just old. You can hear it in my headphones. Like, only one of the earphones is actually like coming through right now. And I have the bypass through the PC speakers. Like, I probably could just fix it by plugging the headphones directly into the computer. I should probably just do that. Hold on a second. Oh, that's so much better. Wow, that's really loud, though. Hold on. Let me turn down the volume on my side. Oh, wait. That's the full volume for... That's why I was doing it through the PC speaker before, because it's too loud. Alright, I'm gonna have to just deal with it. It's because I don't have a volume controller on the headphones. So, without a volume knob, there's no way for me to adjust the volume. I run it through the PC speaker. That's why I do it that way. I forgot. Alright, we really gotta get up there before they get, like, absolutely creamed. I don't know. I think they're pretty much done for. I don't know if we lose the level, though. That wasn't part of the original objective. I guess we'll see. This is like kind of like what I was mentioning earlier, though. Sometimes you don't know you've lost a map until you get all the way to the end. Hopefully they can just hold out for like one more turn. Because we're right there where we can get them. Gonna be close. Okay, I think we got it. But are we close enough to get the item, though, is the question. Maybe. Oh, hello, Haru. Welcome to the stream, my friend. This is not the Langrisser one I remember. I know. This is the remastered version. Though I could turn on the legacy graphics if I wanted to. Wait, I forgot how you do it. Settings. They do have all of that, though, if you like that. So, like, the art style can go back to the classic. And I think even the background music can be changed to the 1991 version. So hold on, let me do that real quick. There it is. Yeah, so it still keeps the same game board, but now all the graphics and the music is updated to the original. I'll just keep it on for the rest of this level and then we'll change it back. I do like the modern soundtrack a lot, but just to kind of just show it off for a second. But this is the war song I remember. They all look kind of Funko Pops. Oh, it's a mobile port. Okay, I see. Oh, it's mobile graphics. Yeah, so they do have a mobile, like, MOBA game. This one's the actual real game. Like, it's not like a MOBA. What is it? It's a gacha. It's a gacha game. And it's not really worth playing, in my opinion. I checked it out. It's just not great. I don't know. My thoughts on it. It's okay. Like, it's okay if it's a time waster. Don't dump any money in it. Yeah, okay, we got the item. Now we're good. Now we can kill him. Oh, the music is so sick. I love the soundtrack in this game. This is one of my favorite soundtracks. Both the original and the modern. I will say the modern does sound a lot better. It's got more depth to it. But I mean, like, if you like Sega soundtracks overall, and I really do, this soundtrack is, like, probably one of the best for the Sega Master System. In my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, the older music goes so hard. The other stuff sounds like MIDI pretending to be real instruments. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is. They just kind of just, like, remastered the tracks with some, like, electric guitars and stuff. And it sounds good. And it's got a little bit more depth to it. But, yeah, the old Sega stuff, I definitely like. Yeah, never been a real fan of that. Gachas are really, yeah, gacha games are just, they're okay. Like, Genshin Impact's alright, but like, I mean, I can only like kind of deal with that in small doses. Oh wow, they even animated like the talking too. I forgot how some of the old models looked. I will say that the original artwork had more depth to it. I'm sorry if I'm fast forwarding through this. I did all of this last night, so I'm just trying to get to the next chapters. I think that the original artwork had more depth and character to it. The modern stuff looks okay, but it's just like, it's too glossy. I don't know if that's the right word I want, but that's how it feels. I have the soundtracks to the PSX versions in my library someplace. The PlayStation version was one of my favorite ones. All right, we're gonna save the game. All right, we need to do the class this time. Wait, I can't. I don't have enough class points to upgrade him. Oh, that's because we lost 3 times in a row. I really hope that doesn't happen again. I really want to beat it this time, like the first try. It'd be really annoying if we have to do all of that and grind through all of that again. All right, let's go to the item shop then. Let's just grab the upgrades we need. I am gonna grab one more of these. All right, that should do it, and then we'll equip everybody, and we'll be good to go. Oh, he already had the large shield. Whoops. There's not anything we can do here. Okay, attack 40, Sword God's Roar, and Melee Master. I guess we're just gonna keep those. And I don't think he has any other skills or anything like that we can use. Spells. Yeah, nothing. We're just still too early on. Oh yeah, this song is the one. I love this. It's so good. So like for my own game project, I stole the soundtrack for this just like as placeholder music, so I didn't have to listen to like the basic stuff that came with the engine, because this soundtrack just rocks so hard in my opinion. All right, I think we're done messing around. This is going to be a tough level. If anybody remembers this from last night, we ate it like 3 times in a row before we beat this one. Hopefully we've learned our lessons. We're not going to get destroyed the first time around, but we might have to like class up first before we can do that. Oh, this is one of my favorites too. Alright, what are you doing up so late? The bandits from earlier this afternoon have invaded the city. They're fighting the townspeople right now. Damn, they tricked us. Chris, take the citizens with you and take shelter in the church. Again, how did they trick us? That was never really explained. There's a huge plot hole. Okay. So all villagers are defeated is the lose condition. Okay, so we can... So like... These villagers here, I don't think count. I think it's this one and then like, maybe these 3. But like her, I think she will be okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Oh wait, there's another villager unit up here. So we can't lose this one and this one, I think. And I think she's okay to survive the fight. Alright, let's get him filed out. Single file. Alright, come on, everybody up and at 'em. We've got some business to take care of. Alright, and unlike last time, we are not just gonna aggressively just throw ourselves at the enemy. Because that ended up being like a huge mistake for us. Maybe here? Have a weird position, but whatever, it's fine. Never seen this game before, but how incompetent is the power structure for mostly naked bandits to be invading cities? I know, right? And then like the Duke of this city and like his like little like commander Lance are awful. And in the stream last night, Duke was trying to protect the citizens and was just letting them into the church, basically, to just harass all the villagers that made it in. And it was like one of the reasons why we lost the map. Yeah, Hawking, this gentleman down here who completely blew it for us. So I can't leave him alone. You have to like basically babysit him. I can't trust these two to save my life. Almost useless. Oh wow, we're taking a ton of damage there. Wow! Already lost one. Maybe I should have buffed him before I moved him out. I don't think it would have mattered too much. Did you say you could change the sprites too? Oh, just the artwork. Unfortunately. Yeah, no, the sprites all stay the same. I wish they did that, though. That would have been so great. But no, you gotta stick with this. They just update the art for the commanders and stuff. I'm gonna switch it back to the modern music in a second, too, so that everybody can hear, like, what the difference is. Okay, alright. Let me go ahead and change it back to the modern music real quick. Oh, wait, it does! Oh! Wait, I was wrong. How did I do that? Oh, art style classic map. But you can't pick classic map and classic characters. Or do you just pick classic? Hold on, wait. Now I'm curious. I wonder what it's gonna do. Hold on. Let's try this real quick. But I'm gonna keep the music on so you can hear the difference between the music. I mean, we absolutely gotta take this guy out, like, right now. Or we're in trouble. Okay, no, so it keeps the sprites the same. So the only thing you could change is the art and the map style, and that's it. Which I guess is alright. That works. The music doesn't fit so well. Like, it's cool, but it sounds like spy movie music. We'll switch it over to the original in a second. Once we do the other enemy turn one more time, just so we can listen to that, I'll switch it back. I'll keep moving it back and forth a little bit just so people can hear both versions of it. Okay. Magic. Wait, actually I have a plan here first. You go here first. Stand by. Magic. Sharpen. Nice. Alright, now engage. Wow, really? Fine. Yeah, there's not much more I can really do here. You know what I do kind of want to do? I want to send... Now, sending him down that way is bad because he's going to have to go through the water to get the item. Now, we'll just... You stand by there. Stand by. Stand by. We're just going to hold. Oh, I meant the music in the enemy turn. Oh, for the original soundtrack? Yeah, something like the enemy music in the original soundtrack wasn't so great, and the modernized version added a lot more depth to it. That's kind of why I wanted to play the other one, just so you can hear the difference. Like, there's definitely some of the modern soundtrack that's way better. Like, this is mostly the same thing, but they just added a little bit more to it, so it's a little more tolerable to listen to. Like, there's definitely good and bad things about both the old and the new soundtrack. I will say that mostly, like, the hero music for the original soundtracks are, like, absolutely the best. There's a couple of, like, really good, like, enemy soundtracks, but I think that, like, kind of fell a little more flat on at least the original soundtrack for the Sega version. But, like, the ones they did after that, like, the PlayStation one is, I still think, one of the best ones out there. Like, I still think that's better than this one. And if I could find a really high-quality version of the PlayStation album, I would love that. But I can't find it anywhere. Okay, we're not gonna move too far ahead here, because I know there's gonna be that other person that comes over here in a minute to, like, kind of surprise attack us. So just kind of get positioned in. Finally. I'm not even gonna worry about the items too. I'd rather beat the map. If I can grab the items, I will. They're probably not that important. Oh, hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. A bit early for you to be streaming, isn't it? There is like at least already 4 inches of snow on the ground. I was gonna go out and do other stuff this morning, but I forgot to save the game last night after the live stream, so all the progress we made, we lost. So after we beat this level, we'll actually be caught up to where we were last night. And two, because it was snowing, I decided to do this. Once the roads clear up, if they clear up today, I will go out and do other stuff. But for now, I figured we'll just live stream and we'll just get kind of caught up on where we left off from last night. Nice. Okay. Let's get moved up. Also, Mike, how are you? It's been a while since I've done a morning stream. I'm glad you're able to catch these sometimes. Like, I know I don't schedule these streams, but I do, like, if I do have time in the mornings, I do want to stream, like, in the morning for like, people that don't usually get to catch my afternoon streams. We had thunder and lightning this morning in Pennsylvania. Well, I think you sent it over my way, because I live up in the Northeast. So whatever you all had, it's turned into a very awful snowstorm here. Okay, he got defeated. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. What I do care about is that villager. Alright, don't worry, we're coming. Hopefully we get there in time. We'll see what happens. You might be screwed. Sorry your city's so poorly managed and underdefended. Yeah, that's going to be the best spot for him. You go there. You can go up front. You need to go to the side of him to get the healing. That should work. Alright, now I know what's about to happen here. And in about one more turn, there is going to be somebody else that comes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sharpen, knowing that we're going to get counterattacked here in a second. And I'm not going to move so that I can stay back and help him protect that church, because he will fail. I don't trust him. Not a single bit. Not after last night and we lost the map 3 times. Alright, and you all can stay your positions. Alright, that hopefully will do it for us. I only caught it because I was trying to download your previous stream, but was taking ages. As it happens, it's too big for my thumb drive. Aw. Is that how you actually watch my VODs, Mike? You download them? I am curious, because I have been getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people actually, like, pipe my live streams, and they don't even watch it through YouTube. Which is fine for me. I just want to throw that out there. Like, I really don't care about that. I know YouTube cares about that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, me as the content creator, I really don't care what add-ons you put in or like how you enjoy my content. If you want to download it and watch it on your hard drive and just skip the whole YouTube experience, for me, that's personally fine. I mean, I will say, like, just to throw it out there, like, if you participate in the YouTube experience, it does benefit me. But I completely understand being somebody who came from, like, being open source and, like, being very, like, careful about my data privacy and stuff like that. I would never, ever, ever tell somebody, like, I hate when people get on live streams and they're like, yeah, turn off your ad blocker. And it's like, that's, I don't know, like, just for me, that's, like, I would never say something like that. Like, enjoy it the way you want to enjoy it. It's so horrible. I'm not going to dictate your viewing experience based on what's best for me. That's so awful. That's, like, counterintuitive to everything I do. That's why I go to the Fediverse instead of, like, get a Blue Sky account and stuff like that. I don't want, like, fake open source. I want real. Alright, let's see if we can actually go over here and have an impact on this situation ahead of time. You are so spread thin. Like, that's his problem, is that he moved way too high in his position, and then we got counterattack. And if I didn't stay there, we would have been totally screwed. I feel like for most people, it's the genie. The genie's out of the bottle for privacy. But that's such, like... I hate to phrase it this way, but that's, like, kind of like a defeatist mentality. It's never too late, right? Like... I don't know, that's just, like, my feeling on it. Wow, you are going to get absolutely creamed if you engage him. We're going to do it anyways, because he's standing next to the commander, and he'll get a small healing bonus. He's probably going to get wiped in the next turn, but we'll see what happens there. Yeah, I got fed up with YouTube's adverts, so I download everything I can now. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Honestly, I really don't. Like, for all of my, like, advertising options, I always try to put on, like, balanced. I don't know what that actually means, though. Like, YouTube doesn't really describe what that means. They're just like, it's a fair experience. And I'm like, okay, fair is fair, right? That's the experience I want for everybody. It's fair for me, it's fair for you, right? But, like, I don't know what that actually is, because, like, by the time I go to watch the live stream, it's a video on demand, and the advertisements are set up differently. So one of these times I actually have to, like, figure out a way to watch it properly. Now, I do watch it on my phone, and I kind of glance to see the ads sometimes, but, like, I'm paying attention to the game in the chat. Like, that's really my focus here. Unfortunately for YouTube's foreign language, trick means the add-on I use to download the videos in German. I'm not sure if I understood that properly. If you could rephrase that, I would appreciate it. I think I got mostly what you were saying is like it's downloading the German subtitles, but I'm not 100% sure there. That's right, just absolutely eat it. Get wrecked. You don't stand a chance. Not against Volkov with the F, because apparently that's how you pronounce it in German, with the F, not the V. Nice. Okay. So hopefully that means as long as we can protect this villager here, we're still good. and I really need to get them all over here now. It's gonna be a little bit tough. I don't want to spread them too thin because there's still guys down there. And we're all set over here. Okay. All right, let's move on. YouTube automatically adds AI-generated foreign audio if you don't disable it as the creator. Okay. So, there's the double-edged sword on that, because I've had people specifically comment that they watch my live streams as video on demand because of the AI-generated, like, subtitles for the video on demand, because they can't watch it in English. So that's the only way they can watch it. But I didn't know that, so I'm actually glad you brought it up. I don't know how to deal with it yet, but it's good to know these things, because if I do find a solution in the future, I will do something about it. But like as of right now, I don't know what to do there, because like some people are gonna want it, and so like I can see why that's super annoying though. Oh, hello, Happy Entity. Welcome to the stream. Hello, I watched last night, but didn't chat. Right now, I'd like to point out that the older data is, the less valuable it is. Also, very cool of you to support open software so strongly. Absolutely. Like, all of the games that we play on this channel are run on Linux. When I first started the channel, I was like, oh, it's only going to be open source games and open source software. That scope is way too narrow for a YouTube channel, though. So I broadened it to... basically, if I can get it to run on some sort of open source software, I'll play it. And then every once in a while, we'll play Nintendo Switch games, just if, like, they're for, like, nostalgic reasons. Like, we're going to play Chrono Cross on this channel eventually. And obviously, I can't emulate that through my PC. But I do have it for Nintendo Switch, so we'll play it on the Switch. But, like, that's basically how I do it, how I like to do it. I don't have... a lot of modern social media. So, like, I have, like, a Reddit, but, like, I don't really actively maintain it, and I'm not active on Reddit in any capacity. I also, sorry, I'm getting caught up in talking. I also specifically use my Fediverse account, which is, like, just for the sake of, like, making it easy to explain, I call it open source social media. And I don't want to get a Twitter account. I don't want Facebook. I don't want Meta. I don't want Instagram. I want nothing to do with any of that. Yeah. Even some of my artwork, like if you go back to my 100th drawing, I have a drawing where the robot version of my avatar is shooting a laser beam through some of the modern social media, like, icons. I really don't like a lot of, like, modern social media and stuff like that. So I'm a big supporter of open source wherever we can get it. Sorry, that got really ranty for a second. Wow, you really cannot handle anything. Alright, we're gonna sharpen again. And hopefully that, like, helps us stand a chance here. Nice, okay, that worked. I'm wondering if I should just attack. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move him here. Because, and I'll tell you why. What's gonna end up happening is he's either gonna move down here or up here. If he moves up here, he's screwed. He'll probably move down over here, but like I still have the advantage. They'll move down here to get him, so that's fine. I'm going to do the same thing I did last night over here. I'm not going to engage with them. We're going to retreat over here, and we're going to reposition. This is a better place to fight him anyways because of the bottleneck. Like, being out in the open like this, like, you could see, like, why we're struggling right now. As DE comes before that languages... Oh, okay, that makes sense, Mike, though. I appreciate you letting me know about it. What I've seen of the AI dubbing, it's so bad, it's not even funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to go and actually look it over. I'm gonna be honest with you, I left it on just because somebody said it was helpful to them a couple of times in the comments. Maybe it's a good idea if I actually, like, review it. But, like, I don't need it personally, so... I don't know what the correct solution is there. But I'm open to suggestions on it. Subtitles are okay, but this is the actual audio track we're talking about. Oh! Oh! Oh, I misunderstand. I'm thinking it's the subtitles. Oh, it's the audio. Oh yeah, no. Let me cut. Like, I will fix that then. Okay, all right. So they're like retrying to create my voice in like a different language. How does that even work when I say like ridiculous words that aren't even like in the English dictionary? Like, what if I said absent incredible the ganati, right? Like, how are they going to translate that? Like, what's the AI gonna do? It's gonna have like an absolute conniption over that. Because it's not gonna even, that's not even a word. That's like saying like Spoofy McGarf Nagati do, you know? Like, well, how is that gonna get translated? It just does a bad job. It just sends it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The end user doesn't care. They don't need to actually read it legibly, right? Like, could you imagine shipping a product in that state and just be like, yep, whatever. God. Awful. That's awful. A worse job. The site titles have the same problem to an extent, but the text translation is way more advanced right now. So, like, I'm fine with the text translation, and that's what I want. I didn't realize it was the actual audio, though. That's kind of insane to me. And I will make that adjustment afterwards. I'll go through my settings after this stream and try to fix it. Nice! Yeah! I think we actually beat this level. No, we didn't. I still gotta wipe the map. Oh, we are in trouble here if we don't do something. I think... Oh... Do we just close in on this guy? Alright, we're gonna bottle him in. That was your mistake. Boxed yourself into a really bad position. Eat it. I don't care. That's your own fault. Alright, get back over here. You need help. And stand by. Don't engage. I guess I'm just gonna move you one little spot. There we go. I think we have a chance here. Like, if I can pull them over here, we might be able to encircle them still. I must be on a real delay. Yeah, my internet connection hasn't been the greatest, especially like in a snowstorm. Oh, wow. And I'm also really bad at reading the chat, so like... that's also a huge factor you can never discount. Is just, I'm just bad at reading chat. Like, horrible at it. That's actually why I like having the animations up, but I also get, like, kind of on these, like, little rants sometimes. Just go way off the rails. Yeah, but the subtitles also don't understand the nonsense words. That's gonna be fun later for anybody who's watching the VOD. The shittification of the internet marches on. I know. That's why I love the Fediverse so much, though. Because it feels like the real internet again. It's not the same as the stuff that I grew up with, but it feels way, way more real than what it was, like, anything else you're getting, like, on the internet right now. I don't want to push too close because I don't want to get, like, absolutely destroyed right now. It makes the conversations a little hard. I know, yeah, sorry, that's my bad. It's probably mostly me. I'll see if I can find the video I found out about this from. If you could link me, Mike, I would appreciate that. Yeah, I looked at a few recent videos, and I can't see the one with the main multi-stream audio. I would like more information on it, though, because, like, this is news to me. Oh, this is going to be tough. Just go for it. It's fine. It's just not much we can do, though. We're doing way better than we did last time, though. Hawkins, you're so useless! Like, dude, move up! You help me win this fight? Betty is so crusty, like, in a good and bad way. I know. But that's, like, also how the old internet was for me. And, like, I mean, I've even had to take a couple week break away from the Fediverse myself. But, like, I still enjoy it more because the people you meet there are more genuine. Like you, for example. Like, we've known each other for almost a year now, and we met through the Fediverse. And I would have never otherwise met you if I never went there. And I could say that about a lot of my most cherished friends. Like Octavia, again, met through the Fediverse. Like, almost everybody here, like Mike, I met through the Fediverse. Atesh was through YouTube. But, like, a majority of the people that support me or are just genuinely my real friends now were all met through the Fediverse. So, like, I can't discount that. Yes, there are bad things there. That comes with, like, any open platform. When you allow anybody to plug into, like, anything like that, you're going to have those issues. But, you know, I believe in the dream enough where I think we can overcome it if there's enough support. Like, we'll figure it out over time. I'm feeling bold. We're going to go and attack this guy. Probably a little risky. Yeah, got him. All right, come on, let me get in there. We're not losing this time. We've gotten way too far. Nice. Okay. I think we got this. You are so screwed, my friend. Better hope yeah, alright, you got lucky, because if I could take this thing out, you would have lost. Hawkins, you're absolutely useless in this fight. Like, you not being here would have been just as good. Oh, good. Oh, just like the, oh my god, yeah, you go in for the final kill, right? You go in and snipe the victory at the end. Ugh. I don't even know what to say to that. Whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna kill the last one. I get the win. I just started exclusively oh, okay, wait, let me actually read that properly. I've started listening exclusively to early 2000s racing game soundtracks when I drive. Highly recommended. That's actually not something I've never thought of. I wonder what the original Need for Speed soundtrack is like when you're driving. Maybe that's not the best one to be playing when you're driving on the highway, though. Might be fun when you're driving the train, though, Atesh. I can see that. I kind of want to self-host my own instance at some point, just for me. Completely dodge all the weird blocking on my behalf. Yo, like Gran Turismo, GT flat out, MX VS ATV. Hell yes. I agree. I like listening to the open TTD soundtrack when I was at work, because like I used to do like a lot of routing with like our service trucks. So when I would do routing, I would listen to the soundtrack to that sometimes because it fit the theme of what I was doing so well. So it was kind of like I was playing a game. Yay, we win! And we didn't have to do it 3 times in a row. That's progress. They finally fled. Prince Liden, there is someone who wishes to see you. Ah, yeah, so this is where we left off last night. We finally got Narm. Your Highness. Narm, is that really you? What happened at Baldea Castle? I don't know if I'm saying that right. The castle, it has fallen. No, what of my father? In the end, he stayed back to defend himself, after telling me to escape. Father, do caulking, I'm going back. Very well, I'll join you after gathering the troops. Until then, please be careful. Of course, you're gonna take your time, just like usual. Absolutely not shocked by that response. Thank you, sir. I'll see you on the battlefield in 2 years. Alright, I'll come with you. But what about your injuries? I've already retreated once. I won't do it again. I still like the old artwork. So you're leaving then, Your Highness? Alright, I will pray for the goddess to watch over you. One more thing, King Ilzak requested that I give you this sword. The Midnight Club games have absolutely epic soundtracks. So I've never heard the Midnight Club one. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Yeah, NFS2. Yeah, Need for Speed. Need for Speed. That one I'm familiar with. No music on trade, sadly. We aren't allowed to use anything besides our company tablet. Too many wrecks with people on there. That makes sense, though. That actually. I don't know why I would assume that you could listen to music while you were operating a train. I don't know. I've always, like, when I worked in, like, warehouses, I've always had music playing in the background, so I don't know. I kind of made a broad assumption there. Alright, we're going back to the castle. Okay, we can catch the Imperial Army by surprise by going through the Forest of Spirits. Narm has joined your party. Yes. We're gonna do the next level. Right now. We're gonna do it. There's no reason for me to scream. I'm clearly not going anywhere. Holy crap. It is still coming down decently. Sorry, I was just peeking out my window. Perform a class change from the commander menu. You could change the class of your commanders. Yes! I would very much like to do that this time. And also save my game. I am so paranoid about that now. Like, no joke. Like, after I did that, that was so embarrassing. Like, I can't believe we had to redo all of that this morning. I mean, he says, Braldia. So you're probably doing better than him? Okay, fair enough. Save your game. Yes, Kat, thank you so much. I work with a lot of older locomotives that don't have camera. So I bend the rules a little bit since I'm always calling the customers before we enter their tracks. That's fair enough. I mean, I didn't hear anything, you know? I mean, Atesh, you're completely above board. Wink, wink, smiley face. Something like that. Okay, alright, let me just go to the shop. Why would we want the stiletto? I want the greatsword. I guess we'll give the stiletto to Narm. It'll be better for her. Well, the leather armor is really good. We're gonna get that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get all our equipment equipped. I just realized what I was saying as I was saying it. Items, okay. Oh, we already had a greatsword equipped? Oh, well that stinks. Also, a great store. I just bought a bunch of stuff I didn't actually need. Whoops! Oh well. We'll just sell it, it's fine. No, you were gonna get the stiletto though, because I want you to have the agility and the dexterity. And we'll give you the rosary for now. Alright, classes. Okay, so we could go Silver Knight or Lord. We were going in the direction of Lord last night because I know we already have Cavalry. So I don't want to do that. Like, I kind of want to get more variety of, like, different fighters. Like, this unlocks Spearmans, and it does unlock Lancers still. So, like, we still get Cavalry. We just get a different type instead of Troopers. I mean, it only gives him 1 extra point of agility. And it lowers his defense. So I think we're going to go with Lord still. Alright, and let's just make sure we can't do anything else then. Swordmaster, Hero, Ranger. I mean, we could unlock the Lord class for him and just get more troops. Might as well just use it, I guess. No, I'll save it in case we want to get one of these other ones. Like Ranger or something. And Narm, I'm going to assume I can't unlock anything with her yet. Yeah. Wow, you can make her a Lord too? Wouldn't that make her a lady, technically? Alright, let's sell all this extra crap we don't need. I'm going to save the game one more time, and then we'll move on to the next map. Oh wait, I didn't need to go into that. Deploy. Alright, let me get caught up on chat real quick. I don't even care anymore. I don't blame you there. I'm hoping you are somewhere warm. I'd love to know what kind of snow your region gets. So I live in the Northeast, so we get those nor'easter storms. I don't think this is one of them. I think we just happened to catch like part of a thunderstorm system or something. It should hopefully ease up by the afternoon. But like over where I live, because I live in like kind of a small city, boondocks adjacent, like rural region, it takes a while for the plows. So I probably won't even be getting out of the house till like early afternoon, especially with me, and I have movement disabilities that I shouldn't be walking around in the snow and ice anyways. So for me, by the time it's all salted and cleared, it's probably gonna be like mid-afternoon by the time I leave. I wish the company would give me a phone since I have to call people constantly. Yeah, that's really annoying. Like, why a tablet? California has received Skywater. Time for traffic to fall apart. Atesh, that's so odd that they haven't given you a phone by now. Giving conductors a company phone would impact share prices. Can't have that. I don't contribute to profit. Aww. I hate to say it, but it's like, it's kind of so sad it's true, but it is, like, it is true, and I hate that, but... No, we're going the Lancers. We're going Spearmen, Harpies, and Lancers. Why would we not have the flying units? Alright, can we change positions? You can change the positions this time. Great. I like that better. Alright, now we can commence the battle. I hate that. I hate that answer so much, though. Like, personally, I hate corporatism so much. It's like, who gives a crap about the shareholders? They had nothing to do with the actual work that went on in the company. And which is why I should never run a corporation, because my first thing is going to be, like, coming out and be like, screw the shareholders. F the shareholders. I don't give a crap about them. Where were they when we were doing all the hard work? No, you're going to come in here and invest and get your profits now? Get out of here with that. I mean, I know it's good for the company too, but like, the way we do it in this country is just, in my opinion, so off the rails. I don't want to get too deep into that conversation because this is supposed to be a gaming live stream, but it's just like, I have like very strong opinions on it. Like, there's a reason why I pulled out of the stock market and stopped doing all that stuff. I just don't believe in it. Alright, oh no, we're surrounded by monsters. What? They're moving in formation. They're approaching, watch out. Okay, so we just kill all the monsters in this level. It's simple. We're not going to overextend. We're going to get attacked by the rear. She's really good at, like, harassing troops, but I think what we want to do is kind of pull up here and kind of get positioned here. I don't want to get caught up on the bridge here with that guy, or in the water. Actually, you know what we could do our first turn is just get everybody powered up, because they're going to engage pretty quick. Ooh, she's got some cool magic. Alright, we'll try that out in a minute. My dream is enough of my coworkers do company stock purchase plans that employees get on the board of directors. That would be great. Like, and that should honestly be like the default in my opinion. And I'm not going to get too far into that because I don't know enough about like running a board of directors and that part of like company operations to comment properly. But I think it should be the default. That sounds logical to me. Like, there should always be like the worker interest represented in that situation. Like I said, I'm just gonna not move the first turn and just get everybody powered up. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm glad so many people in my community feel the same way about it, because like I get it. There is like a certain like, I've had to make compromises with this YouTube channel, like, because like now obviously I have to turn on advertising and stuff like that, but I'm still trying to do my best. That's why like I still haven't taken on sponsors. I get sponsorship offers all the time, and if I really wanted to make some quick cash, I could start doing videos about like crappy AI apps and reviewing them and like kind of giving them like half-hearted praise. And I could start making great money right away. But that is so against my core integrity that I don't think I could live with myself like that. like, I want to do a sponsorship, but like, I only want to do a sponsorship that makes sense. Like, for something that I would personally purchase myself, right? Like, if I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna shill for it, right? I better damn well think it's an awesome thing and worth your time and consideration too. And that's basically the position I've taken on any of my sponsorships, which is why I've turned them all down. And I usually send them a very snarky, we'll go with the term snarky. I usually send them a pretty snarky letter about it. Yeah, see, I'm kind of glad I did this because they just piled on us, like, immediately. Alright, let's see if we can clean this up and get in there a little bit. Yeah, I agree, they're gross. Get rid of them. The pursuit of quarterly profits instead of focusing on actual growth and performances has ruined most industries, in my opinion. I'll stop dragging you into the corpse talk now. No, I have one more thing to say about it, because I absolutely agree with you. I don't understand it. Why modern companies are in this, like, unlimited, like, greed cycle right now. It is absolutely unsustainable. It is the cause of a lot of our issues. And it's unnecessary. And I honestly think it's, like, contributing to a lot of, like, the issues that we have with, like, inflation right now. Like, I would really like to see a study performed that shows me the real data on, like, where inflation is coming from, because I think it's more like greedflation. Again, this is all personal opinion. I have nothing to back this up. I am not an economist in any capacity. These are just my personal opinions. But I would be interested in reading more about it, so I could form a better opinion. But as of right now, I believe it's greedflation, and I don't think... I don't think... something's up there. That's just where I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, absolutely take him out. Wipe the floor with him. I want to get over to this level right away. Yeah, sells your soul. Some unions manage to get representatives on the board of directors, though. The root of the issues still remain unless it gets converted to a full-on co-op. See, and I really do need to get myself a little bit more familiar with co-ops. I do know there is benefits to them. If you're asking me specifically what the benefit of a co-op is, that part I don't know as well. Alright, I want to be careful, because I want to get her positioned where we can kind of harass them a little bit. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh well. We are just all over the place. Fine. Only like one left. From what I've heard, I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, it's same here. That's why... I'm not running all the way down there, by the way. Like, that's so dumb. They can come here, we'll regroup, and we'll attack them. Get wrecked. They're weak to fire. Take them out by burning them. I also love this song. Like, for the modern soundtrack, this is one of my favorites. Oh, still streaming? Hopefully you had a break in the middle. There's some... Yeah, I managed to actually get some sleep for once. I know that it appears to... Because, like, you're not the first one who's made that observation. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Beyond Mediocre Mandarin. Welcome back, my friend, as always. Some of my viewers have picked up on that, and I've even gotten messages sometimes, and they're like, do you ever sleep? And it's like, my sleep schedule is really weird, and I kind of just sleep when I can, and not... I might have biphasic sleep. I was doing a sleep study before I quit my old job. I gotta go back to the sleep study. It's nice, because now we have, like, troop variety. And I don't feel like the spearmen are as strong, but if we do run into cavalry, at least now I have a good counter. I think all the co-ops are worker-owned. Not 100% on that either, but I'm pretty sure. That sounds right to me. It's like worker-run and operated. But that's why I'm reluctant to comment on that. Just because I'm not familiar enough to, like, be 100%. And I wish more people would do that when they form opinions. Like, hey, I'm forming this opinion, but I'm open to further study and suggestion there so that I can evolve my opinion if I formed it on, bad information. A lot of people, like, read one thing. They'll read it, like, a quote-unquote fact. They'll take it as fact, and then it's not a fact. And they formed an entire, thesis-based argument on why they should believe that thing. You see that a lot with flat earth, theory and stuff like that. It's like, I watched this one YouTube video, and now I believe the earth is flat. And it's like, come on. I love this song so much. It's just so cool. Alright, you need to come down here. Oh, so the game is gonna force us to run down there. I mean, I don't think so. They should be able to handle that one monster, right? I don't know. It depends on... I can't remember if she's, like, really weak when you first get her. I think they're gonna be fine, though. In 1919, Michigan Supreme Court ruled that Ford had to operate in the interest of shareholders, not employees or customers, and it's been downhill since. And that's a poor decision. There's a lot... I have more to say about, like, the way that the Supreme Court makes rulings sometimes, but again, this is... I'm not a lawyer, and I really shouldn't be making commentary on that because I don't know enough to form a proper opinion, and I don't want to spread misinformation. That's like 90% of the time when I say I don't want to talk about something, it's because I'm not an expert in that, and I'm reluctant to comment. Because you should seek out somebody who actually knows what they're talking about in that situation. I'm gonna send Narm this way, so I can try to grab the item real quick. And then we'll swing down over. But I absolutely love her flying units because they have so much distance on them. Alright, you are coming down here. And that'll be the end of our turn. Haha, well, it's late here, so I'm ready for bed. That's alright. I'm glad you're able to catch the second stream, though. It's snowing here this morning. That's also another reason why I was live streaming. I was going to go do other stuff this morning, but I mean, my whole house is clean. And I could do my drawing this afternoon, too. So I just figured, since I didn't save the game last night, we'd just kind of, like, pick up where... Get back to where we left off last night and try to progress a little bit more. Oh yeah, she is really strong. I forgot about that. She's got great magic. Yeah, we win. But we didn't get her item. That sucks. The thing I hate the most about the stock market is these big market personalities are fundamentally uneducated about the industries they invest in, but yet their opinions alone can sway prices. So the only thing I can speak on, and the reason I can speak on this is because I actually like watched this unfold in front of my eyes in real time. So during the pandemic, I used to hang out with Wall Street Bets a lot on Reddit, and take from that what you will. But I was interested in the stock market. I loved memes, so Wall Street Bets was like a natural thing. And I didn't know anything about the stock market at the time. And I remember watching DFE post all about the GameStop stuff, like throughout the whole thing, and everybody was making fun of him, right? And then the whole thing popped off, and of course, like just like everybody else, I was like, I want to buy shares too. So I dumped my stimmy check into the stock market, right? And that was such an important lesson for me. I should actually read this, but hold on. I want to actually finish that thought. The way the market reacted to a bunch of nobodies entering in and like gaming on their game, on their greed game, was such a wake-up call to me. Because one, the first thing that I woke up to is it doesn't take a lot. It only takes like a couple of thousand people to find like where they're being overly greedy to screw with them. And two, as soon as you like figure out the loophole in their own little game, they'll absolutely just change the rules on you, and that's it. You're screwed anyways, because it's their playground, and they don't give a crap if you get hurt on it. It's not made for you and me. It's a big club, and we were not invited there. We just get to kind of participate and lose our money. All right, your assistance is greatly appreciated. Prince Ledin, would it be okay if I joined you too? You can't, Chris. It's too dangerous. Please, I promise I won't get in your way. Very well. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Chris. Okay. Thorn and Chris have joined our party. Yes, we're finally getting a proper army going here. I unironically believe I am more qualified than anyone that works on Wall Street. Honestly, if you have integrity, you're already more qualified than a lot, like, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of the people on Wall Street. If you just simply have integrity, just simple, basic human integrity, and you're not overly greedy, and you're like, yeah, I've earned enough money. If you're one of those people who are like, I've got enough, I'm good, right? Let's take care of everybody else. You're already better, in my opinion. And I know that's an opinion because, like, you're going to get somebody from finance and they're going to be like, well, that's not how you make money, right? But, like, it's not about making money for me. It's about taking care of people, right? Like, an organization should be about taking care of not only the business, but the people that work for the business. That should be the ultimate goal, is sustainability, not, like, unlimited profits. But, again, those are all my personal opinions. All of that, because I'm not qualified to really make any distinctive comments that anybody should. You should form your own opinions there. Do your own research, look it up, but like just based on my observations and my experience with the stock market, yeah, it's an unlimited greed factory, and we were never meant to get involved in that. All right, let me save. I got a little ranty and I got sidetracked there for a second. So hold on, let me get refocused back on the game. But that's why I like leaving the battle animations on, because it leaves room in the chat for us to like have conversations and stuff. And like that's like honestly, like one of the most fun parts of the live stream for me is having these conversations. All right, intro into Magic. That seems important. I'm gonna grab that. We'll grab the rod. We'll grab the axe for Narm. No, actually not. She can stick with the stiletto for now. I do want the leather armor, though. Ooh, they have chain. We have money for it. We should. Alright, so Chris is gonna get the Mirage robe. Everybody else, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody else is gonna get the chainmail. Oh, and I don't think we bought any better weapons. Chainmail. Oh, I don't have anything to do. I need to get you something. You can have the rod for now. The Mirage Robe. You get chainmail. You need all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't even give you anything. Wait, why couldn't I give her Intro to Magic? Oh, it's a weapon. That's why. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I think I just got confused there. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the shop real quick. Alright, so we'll buy a magic ring. And a vital ring. And a feather ring. There we go. Oh, I forgot to buy a weapon still. Whoops. Alright, vital ring. You can have the magic ring. Intro to Magic is worse, so we're not gonna do that. And you can have the feather ring. That works for me for now. Alright, so just a weapon and we're good. Sorry this is taking so long. I'm still kind of not used to this game. Okay, so we need it for Thorn. We'll equip that and we'll be good, finally. Okay, alright, finally. Whether we like it or not, we are all pieces in the game. That gives you... That gives you an opinion. Yeah, I know, Atash. It kind of sucks, but... I hate to say it, but at least for me personally, it is what it is. I kind of just have to deal with it. I would like one day to be able to make impactful change on those issues, but as of right now, personally, there's not much I can do about it. I can just try to educate and inform other people the best I can and share my opinions about it and hopefully sway them. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Welcome back to the stream. I actually did get some sleep last night, just so you know. I could do with a handful of vital rings. Me too, honestly. Oh, by the way, Charlotte, yeah, I know you missed the very beginning of the stream, but I forgot to save my game last night. So the first part of this live stream was actually just me getting caught up. And now we're actually progressing through the game properly. Oh, let me go ahead and save the game. I am so paranoid about that now. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy. Oh, we do get some Lancers with them. We want the Lancers, though. Let's see what Thorn has first. See, Thorn has Troopers. You can have the Troopers. We're gonna go flying here. I want you to have your Lancers still. Archers. I don't think the Priests are going to do much for us. I'd rather have the range. And then we'll go Spearman here. And then that way we've got a nice, like, balanced kit. Alright. How do we want to deal with this? Alright, we got 2 cavalry units. Nope. 3 cavalry units, 2 infantry. Probably smart if we move our cavalry on the outside too. And then I guess we're gonna have to push through the middle. We can try to push one of our cavalry units up through the top like this. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea and try to like get them from the rear. They give you some options here. I don't know if that's a smart move though. Like we could send these 3 units up the middle here. Maybe that's gonna be the plan that we go with. Priests really do any good in my experience. Well, you know, it's the thought that counts, right? Yes, we're using the old artwork style. So we got the old artwork style with the new music going right now. And I'm going to keep switching it up every once in a while so that we can, like, experience both, like, everything that the game has to offer. Alright, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, enemies are approaching. Alright, tell the troops to take them. Lie. Oh god. How do you even say that? Laetitia? I'm not even gonna... we're gonna call her Lady. That's her name. They must be the remnants of Baldia. Soon there will be nothing remaining. Bulk off. If we can pass through here, Baldia Castle will be just ahead. We still have to get through the enemies waiting for us there. True, but we can't wait around for them to leave. Stay alive, everyone. Okay. Yeah, so don't unalive yourself. Sounds like a good strategy. I think we're gonna go with that approach. Let's see where they go a little bit. We'll try moving him up a little bit and just kind of seeing how that plays out for us real quick. It's gonna be tough though, because we're gonna be moving through the mountains, so we're gonna have issues with like trying to get them into good positions, but we can be a little bit more defensive in the mountains. Okay, I think that's going to be a good strategy for us. Let's see how that plays out. I'm just going to let the troops auto move from there. I don't even move everything. Let ish. Yeah. It reminds me of a friend of ours, Mike, that also has a very similar name. Alright. Laias, take the west wing. See, I heard him just pronounce it, but I didn't catch it. Take the left and flank them. Yeah, so they're going for the same strategy. Arrange your own units accordingly. I'll adjust depending on how they react. Yeah, I doubt that. If you overextend yourself and go down each side like that, right, that's going to be a problem. Alright, take out the enemy commander. If we could do that, they'll lose coordination. Got it. especially don't want the archers up front. These first couple of moves are just going to be about us getting into the right position to attack. And this is where the game starts to evolve a little bit more, because now we have like a proper army to fight with. So now we need to actually like kind of plan out how we are going to commence battle here, you know? And that's what I really love about this game, is that it like ramps up the strategy factor over time. Doesn't throw too much at you at once. They didn't look somewhat different from yesterday. Latisha. I think that's how he pronounced it. That might actually be the right way, but the spelling and the pronunciation definitely do not align, at minimum. It's gonna be so hard to move all these troops up. Okay, I'm gonna move Narm into the mountains over here. I think that's gonna be a good position for her. Because one, it's going to be really hard for them to get in there, and then we can kind of just start harassing these two a little bit while we move up Volkov here. Okay, that'll do it for this turn. I'll just let them auto move on the rest. Okay, let's put an end to their misery. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch. I don't want Narm over there. I might actually pull Lance back in position. Way too weak. I think Volkov can actually handle both of them. I don't think Lance is actually strong enough to handle that fight on his own. Not too far. I don't want them to like get kind of stuck. Yeah, like see, like we're already getting like massive movement penalties here. All right, if we do this properly, he should engage. Definitely want to get him out of the water. Alright, that's a pretty good position. This is okay too. I just want to make sure that they got enough room to get up there. Okay, Lance. Good distraction, but you need to come back over here now. I don't trust you. And I know if you die, that's one of the lose objectives. It seems it seems like I don't get to see the fight. I have to go to class now. I'm sorry about that, Kant, but welcome to the stream. Sorry you had to leave so soon. I hope I get to see you again, though. And I hope you have a wonderful day in class. Oh, I see the Silver Mountains can't be navigated through. Yeah. But the flying units can stand on top of them, so, and that's why I really love Narm, because if you put her in the right spots, she can just, like, kind of spring out, and then she can kind of retreat back in. You can let her, like, kind of heal back up, buff her, and then just, like, shoot her back out to... She's better at harassing. Like, putting her directly in a fight is not a great way to use her. Alright, I think we're good. End the phase. Lias, don't get yourself killed! I understand, Captain. As he directly engages and loses half of his health immediately. Okay, how do we want to handle this? First things first, command. Let's use a little magic. Oh, he has fireball too. Nice. Alright, sharpen. We'll get ready to engage. And then stand by, don't move. You stay exactly where you are. Alright, Narm, what can we do with you? Oh, she can't pass through that spot! Oh no, I forgot she can't fly over the Silver Mountains either. Now we're really freaking screwed here. Oh no. I forgot the flying units can't fly over the Silver Mountains too. Oh well. Everything I said about the mountains before works for the brown mountains, not the silver ones. Ah. I didn't realize that. I thought I just couldn't get... I thought I just had the movement penalty. I should have... Oh. Okay, silly mistake, but we can still fix this. Let's move him first. Just so we can get some of these guys out of position. So bottlenecked in this mountain right now, it sucks. Oh, what a bad call on my part. Alright, let's see if we can get him over there. Don't worry, Lance, backup's coming. I think he'll be okay, though. I just didn't want him to get piled on by both of these at the same time. Yeah, I figured since I just noticed it says impassable. Yeah, I forgot about that. Kind of like how I forgot about the class system last night. The Harpy and the Archer girls are so cute in this game, I know. A lot of the sprites are actually really adorable. I'll teach you a lesson in swordsmanship. If anybody's going to, Folkoff is going to teach you. Absolute legend. I want to keep them there. I don't want them in the water. We have the advantage on the ground. Can you move anywhere? No, you can't. Stand by. Alright, we're done. Wait till we get to the witch girls. The witch girls look really cool too. Like the priestesses and stuff like that. They're all like really charming looking too. I'm gonna switch the music over in a second too and switch the art style back. I'm gonna flip-flop it for a minute just so that everybody can get a taste of like what some of the other stuff is like. I'll do whatever it takes to win. I bet you will. That's what most people do. It's like such a non-thing to say before combat. I'm gonna try my best to win! Really laying on the intimidation factor there. I'm sorry, it's a little ridiculous, but whatever. Alright, finally! It's a good thing they have, like, great movement points. Otherwise, we would have been totally screwed. Like, thankfully, they can move fast and far. Let me actually... We'll do it a different way. Alright, let's take them out first. Alright, send Lance in here. Attack. Alright, we got her. I think we got her boxed in now. Yeah, that is not good. You do not want to get cornered like that. Oh, she is absolutely screwed. Nothing worse than getting attacked on all three sides. Sorry, they're not coming to help. Alright, I want to get in a good position here. Because we got to get ready to engage. No, that's not a good position. We'll keep him there. Chris, you need to move up here. I need your archers. Now. Actually, let's move you there. That way we can try to get up into the open. I think we're going to be okay, though, because we have spearmen taking on lancers, so it should be fine. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, so up here. Let's do this carefully. Oh, hello, Caleb. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're well. It's snowing where I am today. Oh, from coughing? Yeah, I was laughing and I kind of just choked a little. It's okay. That one dialogue line earlier is like, is what we in the industry like to call a nothing burger. I know, right? Like such an empty threat. Do I even want to bother? No, I kind of want to move them up here so that we can actually like kind of bend this position off a little bit better. Because they're trying to get in through right here, and I'm fine with that, but I don't want to like spread myself too thin. All right, I think we're good. We won't lose. I think you're losing. I think this is the definition of losing. It was snowing yesterday where I am, but the snow wasn't sticking. We've got like probably good 2.5, maybe to 4 inches. Just eyeballing it through my window. I'm certainly not going out until they clear all of this and it stops snowing. I think it's still snowing out. I can't tell. Get back, Laz. You've done more than enough. I'll make them pay for what they did to you. You bummed rushed the enemy, like, in the water, and you got, like, wrecked instantly. What did you think was gonna happen? Alright, I am the Black Knight, Lance Lax? You are no match for me. Boy, I sure hope that everybody in this, subscribed just to hear me mispronounce all of these names in new and creative ways. Yeah, we seem to be holding our own fine here. So. I don't hold anything against you, but it is your destiny to die now. Oh, it's nothing personal. This is just business. That was a really, like, a much fancier Pinky's Out way of saying, not personal, it's just business. I feel like we're not going to get a lot of utility out of Narm just because of the way we kind of half-heartedly moved her around. We could have used her better in this map. But I think we're going to be fine. Okay, I definitely want to move her up a little bit closer, but let me see what I can do with the Spearman first. I definitely have to clear out some of this. We are definitely bottlenecked in here. Al Zath, probably? That sounds right to me. Alright, I'm gonna move 2 of my spearmen over to make way for Chris and a couple of her archers and see if we can land a couple. Yes. Just put a little extra damage on it. They won't do a lot, but again, it helps. It's just a little bit of extra splash. Alright, and then I think from there, I think we moved everything. Oh no, we haven't. We haven't even done this over here. I'm going to go back to Narm in a second. I just want to finish this off real quick. Actually, I wonder if we can kind of clean up a little bit and get some extra gold. Oh, absolutely. Oh, didn't get that one. Let's do some magic real quick. Oh no, I should have moved that one first before I did that. Oh well. That was my mistake. My hair won't stay out of my face. I'm having kind of similar issues. So my hair's growing really long right now. And it's for the first time it's starting to go like fully over my ears. And it's just long enough where it's starting to stick in my ear holes. And it's really awful. I've been wearing headphones a lot recently because at least then my hair doesn't fall into my ears like that and drive me insane. Oh, she is so done for. Get wrecked. You've lost almost all your commanders so far. I almost wonder if it's worth it to do it like this. Nice. You handled the sword well. I always love that. Alright. Let's get our boys healed up now. Alright, we're good over here. I've never had my hair past my ears. I want to try it. My head already gets too warm in the summer. So that was a lot of the reason why I did it before. And I used to work, even before I worked in the position I was in previously, I worked a lot of blue collars. I was in electrical, warehousing, stuff like that. So I shaved my head ever since I maybe would do a high and tight and let it grow out a little bit, but never past my ears. It was always either a military haircut or a buzz cut. And this is the very first time, and I gotta say, honestly, I love it. And there's a lot of reasons why I love it. That maybe you wouldn't have the same reasons for it, but I will say that I've liked it so far. I like having the extra hair. It's been fun to play with. I don't know. I think it looks good. I've never done it before, so I don't know. It's just, it's new, so I think it's more like interesting for me because it's newer. All right, magic. We're gonna heal. You definitely need it the most. I guess just like, we're just gonna keep like, kind of just ticking his health down a little bit until we can get an opening. There's not really much more we could do here, other than just harass the crap out of all of them. Oh, let's see what Chris can offer us. Do you have any magic that will help? Retribution. Forces the undead to move on to the next world. That's not going to help us. Holy Blaze. Ghost Arrow. Fires an enchanted arrow. Alright. Show me what you got. Nicely done. Perfect. All right, box them in. We've got this. They're cornered. They're on the fences now. In theory, hair is supposed to keep your head cool. I have very thick hair. I can't wait till it's actually done growing and I'm like more confident to actually take like a proper selfie and show people what it looks like. As of right now, I'm not going to do that. But I am excited to kind of show it off a little bit. We're gonna try. Barely gonna do any damage, but it is better than nothing. Did that even do any damage at all? I don't think that actually hurt them. Okay, what can we do with her? I guess the best thing to do is just to try to fly around the mountains this way with both of them at this point. I don't want to assume, but my interest in growing my hair out may be similar to yours. That's fair. And it's always a good idea not to make broad assumptions. But who knows? Maybe our interests do align. To each their own, right? It doesn't matter. If you want to grow your hair out, though, I've been enjoying it so far. Whatever the reasons may be, grow your hair out. Try something new once in a while, right? Like, I regret for so much of my life putting myself in one little, like, box and not, like, ever really exploring much. So, for whatever reason, if you've always had that, like, nagging feeling that I wish I could be, like, this certain way or look this way, just try it. Maybe it's not right for you, maybe it doesn't look good, but it doesn't hurt to try it for a few weeks. And if somebody says you look weird, right? Or they're like, what's up with your hair or anything like that, just be like, yeah, I'm just trying something new, you know? Going for a new fit for a bit. You make it rhyme, it sounds cool. Immediately. Take my word on it, it's true. I'm gonna pop him with that ghost arrow again, because that worked really good last time. Also, does he have any attack magic? He does not. But we could try to buff. trying to like pick where I do this. I think these troops are probably going to be the best. Nice. Now, we're not going to be able to do the ghost arrow this turn, but actually, I wonder. No. What if I moved him here? I'm just trying to get some flexibility in this spot because, like, we're completely, like, pinned in. I don't know if we should risk it, though. We're gonna try it that way. Let's see. Hopefully this works. Yes! And then I'm gonna move this one over here. We're gonna move Chris up. She won't be able to do her magic this turn, but this will actually allow this archer to put some real damage down. Now we actually did something. Alright, I think that's good enough for this turn. Your statement about confining yourself for too long is eerily similar to how I've been thinking lately. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, and I honestly, like, I say this to a lot of people, and mine is very specific, also to, like, my transition and the reason why I was, like, kind of in denial. Because a lot of people don't know this about me. I'm much older, like, so, like, much older than a lot of my peers. And I've been so rigid my whole life, and it's worked so well for me because it's been such a great service to everybody. And I've always, like, kind of prided myself on that, like, serviceman kind of role. But it's, like, kind of left me a ghost of, like, what I really wanted to be in my life. And then eventually it got to the point, it's like, well, what am I doing? I'm just making everybody else happy with the way I look, the way I act, the work I do, like, everything about myself. Was it even really me anymore, right? Like, or did I just become the ultimate people pleaser with my behavior? And that was a big wake-up call for me. And that does apply a lot to my transition too. But even if you weren't, like, even if, like, going through, like let's say you weren't transgender at all, that, like, gender wasn't part of the question at all, it's healthy to have that kind of thinking too. Like, sometimes take a step back and ask yourself, am I doing the things I'm doing because I want to do them? Or, you know, or is it making somebody else happy? Am I putting up a mask by doing, like, dressing a certain way or acting a certain way around people? And it's really healthy to question that. And not only is it really healthy to question that, what you're going to find too is when you start to change those behaviors, and you stop people pleasing, right? The people that you thought were your friends are sometimes going to reveal themselves to no longer be pleased by your action, and they're going to show who they really are. And that's happened to me too. And I've lost somebody I consider a very close friend to me, just because when I decided to change the way I looked and act and felt on the inside, they no longer liked me anymore. And that sucks because love's supposed to be unconditional between friends and family and even your partners, right? And that's such a conditional thing because you are different now. I don't like you anymore. It sucks, but some people are just like that, and there's fortunately nothing you can really do about it sometimes. I don't know, like that. I just, hopefully anything I said there is helpful to anybody out there. And like, of course, my Discord's a really good place too. So if anybody's ever like, you know, just wants to just chat or just looking for like, you know, somebody to talk to, like, come in there. I try to monitor the Discord as much as possible. I have been really busy recently, but, you know, I do try to pop in there. So if you ever want to talk about that kind of stuff, it's fine. Yay, we win. I'm not saying it's like, you know, an emotional support or like a mental health Discord. It's not that at all. But, you know, if you're like not feeling great and you want to kind of talk to some of the people there, there's so many people that have great perspectives. And, you know, I try to promote positivity there. So that's a good place if you're looking for something. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're looking for positivity, my Discord is ideally the place to go. Oh, I completely forgot to read any of the dialogue. Your Highness, watch out. Ugh! Volkov! A poisoned arrow. Whoever shot it must still be close. I don't think it matters. He's dead. Ugh, I don't think I can protect you any longer, my prince. Don't say things like that. He was just shot by a poison arrow. It's pretty obvious what's going to happen here. Prince, I know you'll be a great king. Volkov, wake up! Volkov! Like, that's kind of contradictory. Sad. Wow, Thorn, you were the MVP. Good job. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I really appreciate that. They were close. They were right on the other side of the screen. Yeah. All right. Give me 2 seconds. 1, I want to grab some water. 2, just I'm gonna just take like a quick 2-minute break. And then I want to play a little bit more. I just kind of want to just also assess outside real quick and just kind of see what's going on. So just give me just a couple of minutes. Take a quick break, and then I think we'll do at least one more map. Well, I'll see how I feel after we do the next level. All right, I am back. I got everything I need right at my fingertips. I'm gonna open up a can real quick. You're probably gonna hear it in the microphone. Ah. I've got the Polar Lime, and it's better this time. I don't know. I can't. They said the cherry flavor is naturally flavored. I don't think so. That tastes like artificial cherry, and it's disgusting, and I don't want to drink the cherry seltzers anymore. Also, something I was thinking about the other night is like, I became a seltzer girl in my old age, and I remember when I was a kid too, and the first time I had like a seltzer or a sparkling water that was flavored, and I took one sip of it, I was like, oh, this is so gross. I'm never gonna drink these when I grow up. I'm only gonna drink soda. And here I am, well into several decades of my life, going back on that promise. Also about unconditional love, yeah. You're probably not in a healthy relationship if it hinges on you fulfilling their demands, whether that's on your appearance or anything else. So I fully agree with you, Charlotte. So like the thing for me, that was like, I was so in that people-pleasing mode. Oh, Mike, okay, I'm falling asleep here, so I'm gonna leave you to it. Bye, all. I'm sorry if I missed you, Mike. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. It was so good to see you. Caleb, I'm back. I'm just taking a quick break, but we're gonna resume the game in just a minute here. Yeah, no, it really sucks too, because it shouldn't be conditional, but if you're stuck in that people-pleasing mode, right, you might not even be cognizant to it, and like, that's like kind of the thing to me. That's why I was so taken aback. Like, maybe it should have been obvious, but it never was to me, because otherwise, before that, everything was fine, at least as far as our friendship was concerned, so... I don't know if it's like one of those things where it's like ignorance is bliss, and now that like I've kind of woken up, now I'm starting to see people for who they really are. I think it's more like that, right? Like, because like when my sister came out as trans years ago, I didn't know anything about being trans, and it was all new for me. And like, if you told me back then that one day I would do the same thing, I would have told you you were crazy, right? So I don't know, like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just capable of evolving my thinking over time, and maybe they're not. It's so hard to say. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I care about them, but I really shouldn't, because they've kind of already proven themselves to be not a great person. Oh, hello, Dark Raven. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey, hello. Sorry for missing the stream. No worries. We were playing catch-up mostly, Dark Raven, because I forgot to save the game after the live stream last night. So... yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so I took a peek outside real quick. The roads have cleared up quite a bit, and it did stop snowing. So what we're going to do is we're going to play one more level. I take the break off. Okay, so we're going to do one more level. And then I'm going to call it. I'll have some lunch, and then I'm going to go do the things I was going to do this morning. Alright, first things first, let's check out our commanders and make sure everybody's in the correct class and we haven't earned anything extra. I'm not going to go back towards Silver Knight. I think we're just going to stock up for High Lord. Yeah, High Lord seems like the way to go. Alright, what about you though? What can we move you to? I'm not particularly happy with... I don't know if I want her to be a cleric or a paladin. I kind of like that she has range. Alright, we're going to wait to do priest with her. Yeah, she doesn't have anything really much yet. And yeah, there's not too much upgrading for classes we can do yet. Alright, shop first. Alright, so we have a magic wand. Give that to Chris, so we'll buy that for Chris. How do you say that? Polish? Alash? I don't know how you say that word. But we're gonna need at least 3 of them. Okay. Robe of the Earth. A robe that gathers power from the earth to grant its users vitality and magical resistance. This would probably be really good for Chris, so we'll buy that for Chris. The scale armor would be bad for everybody else, really? Huh. Aurora bracelet, a magical bracelet that emits an Arctic glow. 30 HP plus 10 magic. Crystal orb, a round crystal stone that sparkles beautifully. It contains magical power within it. I feel like we should give this to Chris. I don't want to spend too much money though, so let's not. Because like if you start spending too much money, then you don't have enough for your mercenaries. Okay. God, we'll change that out to a magic wand. Perfect. She can have the robe of the earth. I guess we could just keep the magic ring. Alright, shop. Let's just sell off everything we don't need. I just realized I was more than a minute behind on the stream due to ads. Whoops. I have no clue how to pronounce Palash. I don't know how to say it either, but apparently Wikipedia calls it a basket-hilted sword. Interesting. I'm going to have to look that up later. All right, exit shop. Let's save the game. Oh. I can't believe I did that last night and lost all our progress. I'm so mad at myself over that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and deploy. And we're back at our home turf. I'm going to switch the art and the music around a little bit in just a second here, just so that we could get a taste for like what the different art styles and stuff are throughout the game. Okay, so recruit mercenaries. For lead-in, we're gonna go with the spearman again. Chris, archers. I feel that is the best for you. Narm, obviously we need you for air support. And then, obviously, we need some cavalry. Now, the question is, how are we going to put them in formation? Actually, this isn't too bad. I think I'll just keep it like this. Wow, I feel like we're really underprepared to deal with this fight, but whatever. So this is Baldea Castle. Volkov, watch over me. I promise to take the castle back or something. Your Highness! Alright, let's go. Follow me. Celia, they're making their move. Zeld. They can resist as much as they please. Teach these fools a lesson. Yes, General. Alright, let's do this. All we gotta do is kill him. Easy peasy. Alright, hold on. Before I go too far. We're going to change the music to the classic version, but we're going to do the remastered graphics again. Just to switch it up, just for funsies. Backwards it. Just for a minute. I just want people to get an idea of what the different music is like for the game. What's funny is we've kind of come full circle on the, if you remember, on the first level, we were the ones defending it. Now we're taking it back. Alright, let's get Chris moved up. This is the castle where Prince Layden lived. It's his home. We have to take it back. See, I don't like the new Chris as much. I don't know. I feel like she just feels a little generic in my opinion. Oh, I know you will. You are a tough girl. You are not messing around at all. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this first turn. Big Sis, remember that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Do not go underprepared for battle, or unprepared to battle. I fully agree with you. Remnants of Baldea prepare to die. They seem very confident. Okay, I actually hate the old school background track for the enemies in this one, so I'm going to change it in a minute. And we'll go with the modern music again. Okay, alright. I'm gonna change the music back one last time. Now that we've got a kind of a good like sample of all the different artwork and stuff. There we go. And now we're on the fully remastered version. Alright, magic, let's sharpen. Let's see what she can do. Buff spell. We don't need to do that. Let's have her do Ghost Arrow again. Where can she reach, though? Probably just here. Nicely done, though. I'm not going to do so well there, but that's fine. I'm actually going to still do it, but I'm not going to attack. That's what I want. Okay, I don't want to overextend myself, though. Archers coming in and doing exactly what they should be doing, though. The beautiful thing. Actually, hold on. Can you take them out? Yes, do that. Get him! No! 9 health left, that's fine. Pretty good, though, for the first round. Okay, I want to be really careful, though. Hold on, move. Let's not get overconfident. Nice. I love her. She's like one of my favorite characters in this game. I should draw her. Okay, I don't want to move her too much. I do want to make sure that we stay in a good position here. I think that's all we could do. It didn't even move anywhere! Oh, they are already on the ropes. This is bad for them. I saw that coming, but we're still buffed pretty good and we have the advantage. I like the background music on this stage, yeah. I don't think they stand a chance at all. They are completely screwed here. I'm feeling very confident. Okay. I have a couple of things we're going to do here. Magic. To sharpen again. We didn't get it last time. Maybe we won't. What else you got? Heal? We'll use one of your heals then. And for those who aren't aware, like, taking out their mercenaries get you extra gold. So I always do try to do that if I can. Definitely get on the wall. Alright, what can you do for me? Magic. Alright, and you can just stay there. And just try to put some damage on him. I was hoping we could kill one or two of them, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, we got one! Nice! Get wrecked. I don't think these guys stand a chance at all. Can I get to them? I wanted to try to get that. It's not a smart move, though, so I'm not going to do it. I was hoping I could get over there and get that extra one. See, now we're on a roll. Like, before we were kind of struggling a little bit, but now we're actually doing pretty well for ourselves. Alright, let's get our defenses back up again. Don't want to be completely open to attack. I love how they're basically not doing anything anymore. Oh, they held up really well, though. Hold on, wait. I want to make sure I can do this properly. Can't quite make it there, huh? That's okay. I'm trying to kind of bottleneck them a little bit into the hallway. But I also don't want to overextend myself at the same time. magic. Nice. That worked out really well. Okay, how do we want to handle this? I think going in and just harassing them like right through the center is probably not the best idea. Okay, magic, sharpen. Alright, I think that'll set us up well for the next turn. I love this game so much. I kind of almost don't want to stop playing. I might actually play another level. I know I keep saying I'm going to end this stream, but... you know. I am having a good time here. Okay, I want to be really careful about how we set up here. Magic, I need you to heal him. Alright, you need to actually move in here now. I don't want you to move too far ahead of yourself, though. Okay, that cleans this up a lot better. You are going to just stand by, because I don't want you to get absolutely wrecked. Alright, we should be really careful about how we do this. Because we do have the disadvantage here. Yeah, that's not a great setup. Alright, let's do a fake out. Start by moving this one down here first. You are not stopping me here. Who are you kidding? wonder that's a good position to put him in. We're gonna try it. It's a little risky, but it allows me to move the troops in and out, even though it kind of puts us in a... We have the advantage against their troop type, though, so I'm hoping it's going to be fine. But he's also protected in the doorway, too, and I can, like, move the troops in and out of the door frame if I do it that way. You stay back here because you need some help. Alright, that's as good as it gets for now. Uno más. Dos más. Tres más? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not great with Spanish. No habla español. Un momento, por favor. That's like pretty much the extent of my Spanish right there. If I even got that right. I won't let you lay a finger on Lord Zeld. He is going to die very soon, and there's nothing you can do about it, miss. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this battle has gone very poorly for you so far. You probably should have backed up your officers properly instead of just waiting there, but whatever. Not my problem. Just one more level, famous last words. I know, right? I get so into it. And like, I mean, obviously, Atesh, you understand. You used to be in the military too. Like, this kind of gave like just a kind of... Ooh, it just... I love it. I've always loved it, ever since I was a kid. I don't know, it's just always something about this game. Okay, alright, anyways, let's finish this off. I think we might be able to take him out. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it's not even worth it. That took a lot of arrows to kill him. Just throwing that out there. That was a lot. Hold on, and I want to move this spearman there and this archer here. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Wait, I can actually attack from that position? Oh, nice. Yeah, get him over the wall. Nicely done, Narm, as always. You can stand by. I just want to be careful. I don't want to overextend them. Yeah, that's not a good spot to attack from. Alright, we'll leave them there for now. Alright, just want to be very careful about how I put Lance in there. There we go. This is smarter. I mean, not Lance, Thorn. I don't know why I keep calling him. It's because he has a Lance, I think. The guitar solo on the music is fire. Absolutely. Just one more. There's always. I know. Nice. Okay, now we're in a really good position here. Yeah, some massive last stand you're making. This is what I was talking about, though. She's kind of like a glass cannon. She's not doing so hot now. I'm gonna back her out and use one of her harpies instead. Alright, hold on a second. I think we have a way to kind of deal with this a little bit better. No, I have to get that one out of there first. This is going to be bad for this unit, but I think this is what we want to do. Yeah, this is not the best setup, but I mean, it's kind of hard because we're bottlenecked in these doorways here. Alright, let's see what we can do here about this situation. I want to try to get her out of there if I can. Not doing so hot. Nice. Okay, great. No, that one can stand by there. Nice. Almost got her. I don't know. We might be able to get it. Oh, it's getting so close. I think she's gonna survive the attack still. Alright, that was still pretty good though. She's just gonna keep healing herself, huh? That's the strategy now, spam heal, because you're absolutely screwed. Just not enough to get in there. I really need this one to die. Let's see if we can do something about that this turn. Magic. Can you use your ghost arrow? Will that help us? That didn't do anything? Well, that sucks. Alright, now can I get in there? Yes. Okay, real quick though, hold on. Let's see. Do I want to move one of the archers in there? I think I do. Hold on. Let's move one of the spearmen in here. And then, this is not going to be the best position for the archer, but that's fine. I still want to put some damage down anyways if I can. Success 0%, never mind. That's a bad move. Nice. Trans battle colors. I like it. These colors don't run. I love that mentality. You're finished. It was ridiculous to think the likes of you would have it. You are almost you're literally cornered right now. You have no chance of escape. Your time is nigh. Watch as your flanks evaporate before your very eyes. Okay, we gotta do something about this. I think this is the best position for her to be in. We're gonna move this one over here so we can heal. Move this one in. Let's just keep putting some damage down on the officer. That'll make him reluctant to attack, or he'll be forced to heal next turn. Whenever it highlights, my phone screen picks up a medium blue-pink outline in the battle area tiles. Oh, that's so cool. Also, I love the color effect on like the sparkles too. It's kind of reminiscent of that as well. You lived with no regrets, huh? I don't know, something tells me you may have regretted that last battle, but that's besides the point, I guess. I know it's important for game design to use colors that provide contrast, but this game's choice to use that pink and blue to highlight the titles is just chef's kiss. I fully agree with you. Alright, we gotta move our folks into the right position here. Let's get Chris in here so that the archers can actually do something meaningful. Alright, we're gonna get... As long as I can get that spearman up here... Okay, good, yeah. We'll put you here. Oh, you are gonna get absolutely wrecked by him. Never mind. New plan. Alright, new plan. We stand by. We're holding position. Wait, what? Oh, did he already go? Did I stand him by? Oh, no. That was a mistake on my part. Alright, well, new plan then. What are those sparkles on the outside of the castle wall? Oh, so there are items and stuff that you can get. I am going to try to grab one of them. If I can. I can. I got Boots of the Wind. That seems very useful. Alright, you can stand by there, because I need the archers to come in and start putting down some depressing fire. Yeah, here's a good spot for you. What about you? Come in and do anything? Yes, you can. Not a great place to attack from. I'm gonna sacrifice that whole unit for that. Alright, I'm gonna have this one stand by. I'm gonna move and have this one stand by too. They're boxed in pretty tightly. I know I'm gonna lose a unit or two in a minute. That's fine. Oh, and make sure these stay relatively in the same spot, because I don't want them wandering all over the map. There we go. I mean, there's not much he can really do here. I think we're good. Oh, I didn't know you streamed at this time. I don't normally, I don't know. I'm still thinking about the schedule. I thought I was happy with 6 p.m., but today it snowed and I just decided to stream randomly. Like normally I just do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am still thinking about whether or not I like the mornings or the afternoons better. I kind of like streaming in the morning a little bit better. I don't know. I'm just trying to find what makes me the happiest and then stick with it. But I know 3 times a week, 3 is like, for scheduling is most as I'll do. If I do anything extra, I'll just throw it up. But like scheduled streams, no more than 3 a week. See, you're gonna just get destroyed. So I think it'd be better to do this. Oh. Everything we throw there is gonna be awful. Can we use some healing? Okay, that helped a little, I think. Alright, we're just gonna have to lose some units. That's just how it's gonna have to be. I mean, we have to attack to win at some point. Zero % success. Lovely. We're gonna do it anyways. Maybe we'll put a little damage on. Nothing? Not even a single point of damage? Oh, that was awful. Nope, stand by. Not much you can do either, just stand by, I guess. Okay, I guess that's it. We'll see what happens. I mean, he both doesn't live and probably has regret, so none of that was true. Yeah, I know, right? Both statements were equally false. Alright, let's see what we could do here. What is Aegis? Buff spell. Range. Ranges allies' defense by 20. I mean, that seems like a really good thing to do. So I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be so hard to kill him! Oh my god, I just feel like I'm sending wave after wave of my men at him. Please tell me you'll do some damage this time. Nothing? You'll do nothing. Great. Alright, it's all on you. Deal the decisive blow. Nice. We're done. Hell yeah. Oh wow, that was a lot of levels. You're not half bad. Impressive. Ugh. Long live the Dalsis Empire. Very nice. Search the castle. Look for captives. Your Highness. Taylor, you're safe. I went and tarnished the name of Baldea. Sorry. Nonsense. You've done no such thing. Prince Leadin. Jessica, I'm glad you're okay. We can save the reunion for later. Kaiser Daigos took Langrisser. That sword is an ancient relic that grants its wielder unlimited power. Power so immense that it was used to seal the great evil long ago. The royal family of Baldea guarded it for generations to ensure that power wasn't abused. That's not good, so if it was taken, it's only a matter of time before the ancient evil is resurrected. We've got to take it back and make sure that that evil stays sealed. Else, it's going to be bad for us. Does Digos know of the risk? I have no reason to suspect so. Only the late king and I knew of this. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it's that dangerous, there's bound to be throngs of people after it. Yeah, probably. Probably the people that took it. Then we've got to get it back quickly before that happens. We must depart for Dalsis immediately. Keep watching over me, father. I promise to get back Langrisser. I have a report. Fort Enzel is being attacked by Dalsis forces. So they've already made a move. We're going to Fort Enzel. Taylor has joined the party. Jessica is born. Yes, and we have like a real army now. Which is awesome. Because now we have Marines, we have magic users, we have, you know, air support, we've got healers, we've got spearmen, we've got cavalry, we've got like a legit like army going now. I really want to play one more. Because we just got all these new units. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to be a good girl. And we're going to end the live stream here because I've been going for hours already. And this was supposed to be like an impromptu live stream to just get us caught up. But it's a good thing because not only do we get caught up, but we progress the live stream. So anybody who missed it last night got an opportunity to catch it again this morning. We got all caught up. The game is actually saved this time. I'm going to double save it just to be sure. And we should be good to go. Yes. Shout out to paying for the fancy delivery from FedEx, and yet my package appears to have missed its plane this morning. Oh no, I hope it wasn't the weather that caused that. Like, like, I don't know how it works with shipping, because I haven't shipped, like, stuff in a while, but, like, oh, you don't get any refund on shipping. They don't do that. They're gonna keep your money. Who am I kidding? Nobody gives you a discount for anything anymore. Not unless you, like, go in there and, like, basically get into a verbal slugfest with, like, the person on the other side of the counter that had nothing to do with it whatsoever. That's the worst part about it. You gotta make somebody else's day bad because the company screwed up. I hate that too. Like, I hate having to get frustrated on the phone with somebody because the first thing I say always is, I'm like, I'm really sorry I'm about to get upset, but, like, this is too much. Like, what the hell? Like, it's not you, but, like, oh my god, this is awful. Yes, Kat. I double saved. We're definitely saved this time. Alright, I think this is a good place to end the stream, though. I put a vote up on the channel for anybody who is interested about, like, continuing this playthrough. So this was, like, going to be, like, kind of a one-off thing, but I kind of really like the game. I'm getting back into it. If other people really enjoyed watching this, I see no reason to at least not finish the first game. So go ahead and vote on the channel now, and I'll get another live stream scheduled for this, probably in another week or two, so that we can continue playing this. But with all of that out of the way, thank you all so much for joining me for this live stream today, and I hope everyone out there has a wonderful